New York State Maritime College.
Okay.
At Fort Skyline. Now, I don't know if you know where Fort Schuyler is, but if you go straight up the Hudson, and there is a Fort Schuyler, on your left-hand side, and on the right-hand side is Fort Totten. And that's where the East River goes into the Sound. And so it protected New York from, I mean, these are Civil War forts. So there were histories, responsibilities, military, all kinds of things. Plus, the training was such that you went to school all year round. And as soon as you finished your college stuff, you got a couple of weeks off, and then you went off for about 6 weeks to tour interesting parts of the world. So it was an incredible education. It was unique. It took you to see parts of the world you may never see again. And it left you with pals for life. I just came back from my, I have to ask Linda, but I think it was our 63rd reunion. I mean, that's a long time. And we refer now as the dwindling few. Because once you get up there, I was the youngest guy also in my class of 1957. So, I've been thinking about it. Well, I always thought about it because there are always unusual circumstances, and between the times and places that you travel, you get to know and see so many different kinds of people. It's a unique and interesting kind of thing. I'm happy I did it.
What was your best trip? Like, what was the best 3 places you went, or 6 places, or something?
Portugal, God. Well, as I said, we went up north as far as Murmansk. We went to certainly Naples. We went to a port in France, which I've forgotten. We went to a port in Algeria. Where else did we go? God, that's a long time ago.
What were the worst ones?
Well, the worst one was when 3 o'clock in the morning, we got into a hurricane, and the general alarm goes off, and we were in our bunks, and in those days, the ships were old cargo ships, And where we slept were the holds of the cargo. And there were pipes. And there were bunks that went out like this on either side. So there were 8 at a time between each post. And that's where we slept. And you slept looking up at some guy's ass. I mean, it was curious and odd. But then when you got into a hurricane like that at 3 o'clock in the morning, and everybody's in their skivvies and a life jacket, and you go to your boat station, then they start calling out. And the worst moment was when you had to swing out the boats. Now, the next place you're going to go is down into the water. So again, it was an extraordinary experience, and you walk away with it if you wish. Naval Commission, Maritime, Commercial, and you had inland rules and ocean rules. So you had to learn 2 different rules of the road.
Well, the rules of the sea and the rules of the road.
Different. Very different. Because if you're inland, it's a very narrow kind of place that you're going to be going in. And when you go to the sea, that's a totally different world. Unique.
So in overall, it was a great experience, even though your dad was supposed to say that's, you go there, and then he was hoping you would continue in maritime something.
Well, he was hoping I wouldn't wear tights ever again. I'm sorry, Dad. I disappointed you.